Hello, and in today's video, I'm going to be showcasing the War Tycoon LOSAT, the newest addition to War Tycoon in the most recent update. So around this video's release time is when the LOSAT released. And so, well, the mission for it is Operation Stronghold. You have to keep the capture point for 3,000 seconds. As you see, I am the only one in the private server, and I have to hold it for 3,000 seconds. So, for all those people who want to use private servers, there has to be a second account there, because I do hold this right now. It's not lowering, I am holding it. There has to be a second account in the private server for it to actually count. So public is a good bet, but if you have the chance, do a private server with a secondary account in there. And that's how you're going to obtain the LOSAT. Now we're going to get on to the other parts of the LOSAT. And so here I am in War Tycoon in my tank shed. This is where I get the LOSAT at, or at least this is where I will spawn the LOSAT. And here we are, we got the LOSAT now. It costs $925,000. It's spawned in the tank shed right here. And what does it have? 12 wire-guided missiles and an M2 HP machine gun. 1 engine, 1 chassis, and then 2 turrets to spawn. Or whatever the price is. 2 speed, 3 health, 3 firepower. For context, the Armada has the same exact stats. D-13, worse stats. Abrams, worse stats. PLO-1, it's like a mixed up version, if you want to say it that way. But here is the LOSAT. Honestly, I don't know how to compare the size, but I compare it against an Abrams X at least. And so, that's just ornament, a machine gun. So here's an Abrams X. It's smaller than Abrams X by quite a bit, actually. So how many missiles does Abrams X survive? I just shot him, whoopsie. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much health does it have after 4 missiles? It has 6%. And throughout a fight, you're normally going to use a machine gun. So, generally, it'll take 4 or 5 missiles for the LOSAT to destroy an Abrams X. And I mean, these are guided too. And these aren't, I don't believe, the way that they're normally, or should be. As in, they should be, they just go fast and they go faster and faster overall. Because they're missiles. They're kinetic missiles. Oh my, it goes 50. I thought it was meant to be slow. Does it go 50? It looks like it goes 50, man. It goes 50. And I thought it said 2 speed. This thing goes 50 miles per hour. So, against the Abrams X, the LOSAT wins as long as you're able to aim 100% of the time. Because you can just fire these missiles, and you only need 4 to 5 of them to destroy an Abrams X, as long as they're actually direct hits, generally. And so what else is it that the LOSAT needs to fight? Well, we need to check out the LOSAT's health against Abrams X, and we also need to check out how the LOSAT fares against air vehicles. So I'm going to go set that scene up now so I can go do that real quick. So, while setting up the scene, I'm interested in something else. The LOSAT, it has to reload its kinetic missiles. How long does it take to reload it, though? Besides me destroying another Abrams X, it looks like it takes a normal amount of time. So this thing has incredibly powerful missiles, which with at least between 4 to 5 missiles generally, you take out an Abrams X. As long as you're good. And then they reload at the normal rate. And so you can do it again in the next like 30, it takes about like a 30-second reload, so not just does a LOSAT have incredible firepower, it also has incredible speed, and its firepower is backed by a very, very good reload rate. And so, I've been fighting planes for a while. I don't believe the Bradley has this issue, but the Bradley, it one-taps planes for the majority of them. However, the VCAC Mephisto, it does not one-tap on this part of the planes. So let's see. This also suffers from the same issue of not one-tapping on the very tail of the plane. It will always, pretty much always, from my knowledge, one-tap if you get farther up, like where the cockpit is, but it won't one-tap at the very back. That is something to know. And so, here we are with Abrams X. So for the health test, man, we gotta figure out how durable is this damn thing. A shot from the front. What? What is this? What in the 25% health or so? Shot into there. That's about 25% still. So this thing takes very little damage from the front. And Javelin, it does the same amount, basically. So it turns out, the LOSAT is basically just a M3 Bradley, except it has way better firepower. Way better firepower. Way better firepower. And I can't even stop saying that, because this thing has much, much, much better firepower. Oh yeah, I want to test out the vertical traverse. Oh god. Oh god, I can't aim up. Oh wait, can I aim up? Wait. How am I shooting that high up? You know what, I'm not even gonna ask. How well does it do against fuse boxes? Really? Oh no, I was missing. It does about half of the fuse box's health also. I mean, I guess to finish it off, I'll just shoot an airbox in the side and see how long it takes to kill it. So yeah, it does less damage in the side. Kinetic missiles are going to do more in the front consistently than in the sides. So you don't want to fight an airbox on the side, you want to fight it head on. That is probably pretty concerning to hear, actually. Also, does it have a smoke? It does not get smoke. That doesn't make it balanced, but it makes it balanced at the same time. Because the LOSAT, let me sum it up in a simple sentence. The LOSAT destroys ground and air alike, basically, and also probably boats too, pretty much easily. But the LOSAT will struggle against one thing: javelins and guided missiles. Or actually, no, not guided missiles, locked-on missiles. So the Mi-28, launch those missiles at it, you'll do pretty good damage. F-35, you'll do good damage. Eurofighter, you'll do good damage against them. So, for those who are going to use a LOSAT, cover is key. This building over here, let me get, oh, I cannot equip that now. Dang. But you're going to want to use stuff like this if you're going to use LOSAT. So yeah, LOSAT, it's insanely good. Very fast, 50 miles per hour. I'm assuming everything else, like Abrams X, is going to be a bit faster now. Like maybe this will go 55 or 60 now. Bradley will also go faster. So LOSAT, extremely durable. Extremely high firepower. And yeah, there's not much to it. That's just a LOSAT showcase. It's incredibly powerful. I get it. Get it, man. Whenever you have the chance, get the LOSAT. Trust me. Okay, well, I can't do a proper outro, but imagine you're looking at me. Have a good day. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.